65, 66 Fahrenheit for those of you watching in the States. And this is the man who says goodbye to cycling. And this is the man who's only just started, actually. Winner of the Vuelta of Liège, Bastogne-Liège, and of course of the world title. We have a little counter-attack here with also Florian Vermeers representing the Lotto Soudal team, runner-up last year, 1 year ago actually, the muddiest of muddy Paris-Roubaix won by Sonny Colbrelli, and I was thinking, I hope he's well. The man from Estonia at the front is Carl-Patrick Lauk, followed by Luc Durbridge, Adam de Vos. The man from Tartaletto Isorex is Torsten de Meijere, and at Valdis Siskevicius, and then at 74.1 kilometers to go, the peloton is complete. We have quite a few stories going on in the peloton. Of course, the first and only race in the rainbow jersey this year for Remco Evenepoel. Of course, everybody hoped that he would ride Lombardia this weekend, but he has other plans. Namely getting married this weekend, so that might interfere with your ability to ride a monumental classic. And Remco Evenepoel, there he is. We are attacking again. Nice little tailwind there on the course. It's about 18 degrees, which is almost spring-like, which is 68 Fahrenheit. So it's a fantastic day of racing. And you might remember last year, it was absolutely horrific weather circumstances, rain bucketing down, really cold, like not even 10 degrees. Yeah, if you look at the profile of the local lap, it's pretty much one bump. So the first half of the lap is slightly uphill, the second half is slightly downhill, apart from the final kilometer, which is uphill again. Through the feed zone, yeah, we have most of the major teams represented at the front. Bert van Lerbergen there for Quickstep Alpha Vinyl, 2 riders for Lotto Soudal, Intermarché Wanty are there, AG2R, Groupama FDJ, Cofidis, Israel Premier Tech, most of the World Tour teams represented now, with Alex Kirsch trying to make it across for Trek Segafredo. But the gap is going up at the moment, 31 seconds for this group. Now a little bit of help from Ludovic Roubaix of the Bingo Powell Sauser team, the other team from the region. And look at that. They did go overboard, Magnus, with the colours on his new bike. It's very subtle. Well, these are some riders struggling who were in that early breakaway, and also Iljo Keizer in his last race for the Quickstep Alpha Vinyl team.
Not as hard a circuit as I thought it was going to be.
Says the dad of a double world champion.
Yeah.
Of course it was a good world, Magnus. What else would it be?
Of course it was.
Trek Segafredo really active on this course. The team led by veteran sports director, in all the good sense of the word, Steven de Jong, who's still riding so much that he's fit enough to join the Pro Peloton, or at least the Masters, I think. Pro Peloton might be.
Maybe the Masters, I think, yeah.
The Masters. Another little attack there from the front of the bunch. Groupama FDJ very active here with Legac, Aski, Jake Stewart, Clément David, Fabian Linhart, Paul Penouet and Kevin Genietz.
Why not?
Interesting group here. They have caught Tony Galopin. Tom Squinch is the other representative of the team. We have Jake Stewart there for the Groupama FDJ team, together with Kevin Genietz. I spotted Greg van Avermaat, Dries van Gestel, Philippe Joubert in this group as well. Galopin, Squinch, 2 riders for Trek Segafredo. Turgis here for Total Direct Energies. Total Energy actually. And Rasmus Tiller should be the last on this list, with Florian Dauvin and Dries van Gestel. Just going to write them all down.
And here goes Laporte with Tiller. That's a strong duo.
So Van Dillier is now doing the work at the front for Alpecin de Koning, the Swiss rider. But still leading, Christophe Laporte doing, well, 99.5% of the work in this group. Rasmus Tiller is getting rid of some excess weight there, the Norwegian champion. And then the chasing group completely falling to pieces there, trying to get everything they have left after 195 kilometers of racing to get back to Laporte and Rasmus Tiller with them. No, we are here in the Finnish cameras, and of course Christophe Laporte is the strongest of the two. Rasmus Tiller didn't pull a rabbit out of his high hat. Christophe Laporte, after a second place and some top 10 places in Canada, is going to round off his absolutely smashing season with Jumbo-Visma with what looks like a win, because yeah, Philippe Joubert, he tries in his final race to get to the front, but look at that gap. It's a pretty big one with just 400 meters to go. The final 300 meters, they are pretty rough, but I don't see Christophe Laporte completely exploding in these final few hundred meters. One last sector of cobbles to go for the man from France. He is 29 years of age, Christophe Laporte. This was his first year with Jumbo-Visma, and what a year it was. He still has Paris-Tours to go, and you can write him down as one of the favourites for that race as well. But Christophe Laporte, fantastic win, fantastic rider. He is the winner of Binche-Chimay-Binche. Great win for Christophe Laporte, with Rasmus Tiller in second place. And then it's, well, Squinch, Van Avermaet or Hugo Page for third place. I cannot tell from this angle and with this corner. It would be nice if Tom Squinch get on the podium. I don't think his contract extension has been announced, or maybe not even signed. So it would be nice for him if he got a podium here. Christophe Laporte wins ahead of Rasmus Tiller. Hugo Page on the podium ahead of Greg Van Avermaet. Tom Squinch, Philippe Joubert in his last race, 6th. Dries van Gestel, Jake Stewart, Florian Dauvin and Tony Galopin.